You're lying in bed. It's 2 a.m. and your brain just brought back the most embarrassing thing you've ever done. Why does this keep happening? Why can't your brain just let it go? The answer is dark, and it says a lot about how your mind actually works. This phenomenon has a name. Scientists call it involuntary autobiographical memory. But you know it as that one moment that haunts you forever. Here's the thing about your brain. It doesn't store memories like a hard drive. It stores them like a drama queen. The more emotion, the stronger the memory. When something embarrassing happens, your amygdala fires immediately. It tags that memory as important. Danger level, maximum. But here's the cruel twist. The embarrassing moment wasn't actually dangerous. There was no lion. Just a slightly awkward conversation. Your amygdala doesn't care. It treated your social mistake the same way it would treat a life-threatening attack, full emergency, complete overreaction, and because it flagged the memory as high priority, your brain keeps it at the top of the filing cabinet. Easy access, always available. Especially at 3 a.m., scientists discovered something even darker. The more you try not to think about it, the more your brain thinks about it. It's called the rebound effect. In 1987, psychologist Daniel Wegner ran an experiment. He told people, do not think about a white bear. Guess what they couldn't stop thinking about? The same thing happens with your embarrassing memories. The harder you try to suppress them, the more aggressively they come back. Your brain rebels. But why does it always happen at night? During the day, your brain is busy. It has tasks, distractions, noise. It doesn't have time to torture you. But at night, when the noise stops, your default mode network activates, and it goes straight to unfinished business. Your default mode network is basically your brain's night shift. Its job is to process unresolved experiences, and it considers your embarrassing memories very unresolved. Here's what makes it worse. Humans are wired for social survival. For thousands of years, being rejected by the group meant death. Your brain still operates with that ancient software. A social mistake today feels like a threat to your survival, even if it was just a mispronounced word. This is why embarrassment feels physical. Your face goes red. Your stomach drops. Your body genuinely believes you are in danger, and the physical sensation reinforces the memory. Pain plus memory equals permanence. Your brain burns it in like a brand. But here's something nobody tells you. The memory you're replaying is not even accurate. Your brain has been editing it the whole time. Every time you replay a memory, your brain reconstructs it. And each reconstruction adds a little more drama, a little more exaggeration. That moment you think was so bad, the people who witnessed it forgot it within hours. You are the only one still watching the replay. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect. You believe everyone is watching you, analyzing your mistakes, judging every move. Studies show that people overestimate how much others notice their mistakes by almost 50%. Half of your embarrassment is completely imaginary. Here's a wild fact. The people who witnessed your embarrassing moment were probably too focused on themselves to even register what happened. Everyone is the main character of their own story, which means everyone else is a background character in yours. And background characters don't pay attention. They're too busy being main characters. Now here's where it gets interesting. Not everyone replays memories equally. People with higher levels of self-consciousness replay memories significantly more often. And people with anxiety or depression experience what scientists call emotional rumination. Their brain gets stuck in a loop and physically cannot exit it without help. The loop isn't just annoying. Chronic rumination has been linked to increased risk of depression, anxiety disorders, and even physical illness. Your body keeps the score. Every time you replay that memory, your body releases the same stress hormones as if it's happening right now. Your heart rate goes up, cortisol floods your system, your muscles tense. For something that happened years ago, have you ever felt embarrassed on behalf of a fictional character, watching a show and having to look away? That's called vicarious embarrassment, and it activates the exact same brain regions as your own embarrassing memories. Your brain literally cannot tell the difference. This tells us something important. Embarrassment is fundamentally a social emotion. It only exists because other people exist. No audience. No embarrassment. The ancient part of your brain is constantly monitoring how others perceive you. It runs this program 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, forever. And when it detects a social failure, it sends an alert. That alert is embarrassment, and the replay is the debrief. Your brain replays the moment because it's trying to figure out what to do differently next time. In theory, this is useful. In practice, your brain never actually concludes the debrief. It just replays and replays and replays. It's like watching a team review the same play for 10 years straight and never actually improving the strategy, just suffering through the footage. So what can you actually do about it? Can you stop the replay? Can you train your brain to finally let it go? The first technique is called cognitive diffusion. Instead of experiencing the memory, you label it as just a thought. You say, "There's that memory again." This creates distance between you and the memory. You become the observer, not the person reliving it, the scientist, not the subject. The second technique, write it down. Describe exactly what happened, in third person, as if it happened to someone else. Research shows that writing in third person about painful memories reduces emotional intensity significantly. Your brain processes it differently. Third technique, reality check. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Will anyone remember this in 5 months? Usually the answer is no. Treating yourself with the same kindness you would show a friend dramatically reduces rumination. Would you replay your friend's embarrassing moment to them every night for 7 years? No. That would be cruel. So why do you do it to yourself? Trying to avoid embarrassing memories makes them more powerful. The resistance is the fuel. When you accept that the memory exists and stop fighting it, it loses its charge. Not immediately, but gradually. The dark truth about your brain replaying embarrassing moments is that it's not broken. It's doing exactly what it was designed to do. It just never got the update. You're running 200,000-year-old survival software in a world that no longer requires it. Your brain thinks social mistakes are life or death, because once they were. The replay is your ancient brain trying to protect you from future rejection. It means well. It's just catastrophically overqualified for the job. So next time your brain pulls up that memory at 3 a.m., remember, you're not weak. You're not broken. You're just running very old software on very new hardware. Acknowledge the memory. Thank your brain for trying to protect you, and gently remind it that the lion is not real. If this video made you think of that one memory, you know the one, your brain is working perfectly. Like this video, if your brain immediately pulled up a cringe memory, and I'll see you in the next one.